right, folks, turning to your spooky entertainment. It is almost Halloween, and here in Tinseltown, we are already celebrating the legends of horror cinema. Now, whether it's Dracula, Frankenstein, Freddy Kreuger, or Pennywise, this town is always looking for its newest and bloodiest A-lister. So what new horror film will make a killing? Get it? Okay, anyway, this year's box office, here's a preview of the upcoming Fright Fest, and my favorite Ghoul Fandango correspondent, Nikki Novak. It is great to have you on, Nikki. We were just talking a moment ago. This is going to be good for me because maybe I'll step out on the limb and actually jump into the spooky season a little bit this year.
Number one, I will accept you calling me a ghoul. It's the season, but yes, we're gonna get you into it because these are really good choices that I'm bringing you.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, and you blame my writers for that, calling you a ghoul. I would never do that to you. All right, here we go. The first horror film again asks if it would kill you to smile, and apparently, well, it does. Here is a sneak peek at Smile 2.
Lewis? He was smiling at me.
All right, yeah, okay, maybe I'm back out again, Nikki. I said I was going to jump in. I jumped back out that fast. That looks a little scary and a little wild for me, and I wanted to give him a Kleenex. Let's also talk about the fact the promotions the promotions they've been doing for this has been spectacular. All right, so tell me more about it.
I'm just going to let you go because this is more entertaining. No, this movie, so this is the follow-up to the 2022 film. That one went viral as well. Like the viral campaign, if you haven't seen one of these creepy smiling faces, I don't know where you've been because they've been everywhere, especially around LA, all the billboards. I feel like driving down the freeway, I'm going to see somebody smiling next to me. This is the only time in life you don't want people to smile at you. Naomi Scott plays this pop star named Sky Riley, and she is the one, she's the latest person in this film that is sort of afflicted with that entity being where you start to hallucinate, you start to see these people smiling at you, you don't know what's reality. But she is so incredible in this movie. I don't know if you saw the last Aladdin that came out in 2019, but she was Princess Jasmine. So she went from Princess Jasmine to this crazy role, but she kills it. She's so good. But yes, I'm being honest here, Calvin, I couldn't watch a lot of it. I did shut my eyes in the theater and I felt self-conscious. I'm like, is anybody seeing me do this?
You know,
it's really gory.
Well, you wouldn't have been alone if I was there with you. I would have done the same thing. But that is totally her. I would not have thought it. And then the minute you said it, we still had the trailer going there. I saw it. That's a dramatic, that's a big change there for her.
I know. But she can sing. Like the songs in this, by the way, they might release an album because they're actually really good.
Okay, all right. Now you really thought. Now it's all of a sudden, now it's La La Land. All right, the next horror stars, Hugh Grant, who asked a pair of missionaries who wander into his house to make a potentially deadly choice. Here is a look at Heretic.
Welcome.
We need to return to the church.
If you aren't ready to leave, you'll have to exit through the back of my house.
So which door?
It's a simple choice, but it should not be made simply. Belief or disbelief.
What happens if we choose the wrong door?
All right. Tell me more about it.
Oh my gosh. The moral of the story is don't go in the house ever. And when he offers you pie, it's a whole thing in the movie, don't accept the pie.
Okay.
The wife is not
Noted.
baking it in the room next door. But yeah, Hugh Grant, he announced that he's coming back for Bridget Jones' Diary 4 next Valentine's Day. But he thought, you know, I'm not going to give you the rom-com so easy. I'm going to give you this first. He's great in this as well. Some great performances. This is A24 that did Everything Everywhere All at Once. So this is a very intelligent horror. And the ending of this movie, let me just tell you, the last moment in this movie, you'll walk out and whoever you're with, you're going to be talking about it for hours and dissecting it. It's really good.
Okay, this one's leading so far for me. I'll give somebody else Smile too. This one, if I had to watch between the two, it would be that. All right. And finally, we're not talking about MJ as in Michael Jordan. No, we're talking about Tom Hardy returning one final time for Venom, The Last Dance. Remember Michael Jordan? He had the whole documentary. Okay, roll it.
We are bad people.
Yeah, we are.
There comes a time in every man's life where you have to make a sacrifice.
Eddie, I'm with you to the end.
All right, we're running low on time here. Tom Hardy's the guy to me. He always does great stuff. Nikki, Venom Last Dance, tell me about it.
This is a superhero movie, but Venom's really creepy. Of course, Tom Hardy plays two characters, Eddie Brock, and he's possessed by Venom. He has been comedy gold. This is the last time he's playing this role. Say it isn't so. I hope this frees him up to be the next James Bond. I love Tom Hardy, but I haven't seen this movie, but I can't wait to see it.
It makes sense. It makes sense to James Bond. I can see that. Some folks, Idris Elba, he's kind of said, I don't want to do it, but a lot of people put that. Tom or Idris, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with you as well. Nikki Novak, thank you so much. Always great seeing you. Enjoy the rest of the spooky season, all right?
Ooh,
Neither one of us want to watch these scary movies. I might do the Heretic. I might do that one. All right.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your community, click the subscribe button here. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.